Anyway, they build all those pyramids, chapter 35, October 14, 2100 AD, Enoch. Please, viewers, note the wine and fresh bread set out for our communion. I assure you we did not put it there, and as you can see by our own amazement, we have never been here before. We had no idea what was in this pyramid. We expected a tomb with mummies, and what do we find? The most beautiful chapel in the world. I will now carefully remove the scepter, and Magrant and I will proceed back up the corridor to the surface. She reached for the scepter, but suddenly she and Magrant both jumped about a foot. They stared upward into a human face of a man at least twice as tall as either of them. They remained speechless. The TV director screamed into their earpieces to keep the camera and dialogue going, but neither of them heard him. Fortunately, the cameras remained rolling. "Good afternoon," the tall man said. "I heard the sound of visitors, and I'm so glad you came. Would you like to take communion?" the man asked. "We're not Catholic," Jennifer blurted out. Both their faces were sheet white. "Do you believe in God?" the man asked her. "Yes," she said. "I think he is out in that other pyramid over in Africa, the big one," she said, not thinking what she was saying. "You are correct. If you believe in God, I recommend you take communion," the tall man said in a soft, sweet voice. "Maybe another time," Magrant finally said in a weak voice. "I am Enoch, the builder of this pyramid. I do hope you will return soon and worship God with me. Please tell all your friends they are welcome any time. The door will always be open." He said, a perfect smile on his face. He held out his huge hand, but neither of them took it. "It's nice to meet you, sir," Jennifer said as she and Magrant bowed. "Please take this gift as a remembrance." He held out the scepter to them, but neither reached for it. The two bowed, then lifted their heads, looked at Enoch, and said, "Thank you," in unison. They walked hand in hand to the rear of the chapel and back down the corridor in complete silence as the TV cameras rolled on.